Hi there and welcome to another video. Joe here. Thanks very much for joining me. Okay, so as ever, if you find the video helpful in any way, perhaps you could click on the like or the subscribe. That's very much appreciated for those of you who've done that. Also, if you do the social media thing, the Twitter and Facebook, then please feel free to share these links far and wide. That's always appreciated. Now, in today's lesson, I'm going to take a look at a track from U2. I've done a couple of U2 tracks already, and I did a version of one by U2, and it's one of my most viewed videos. So I thought it was about time I followed it up with another U2 classic, yeah? Now, there are a couple of different ways to play this song. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a traditional way in standard tuning. That's what we're going to look at first of all. Now, for those of you who are interested, I did come across a version where Bono and The Edge played it live on, I think it was David Letterman or something like that. And that was a really very nice version, which inspired me actually to figure out what was happening. It transpired he plays it in an open tuning. Now, for those of you who are interested, if you keep an eye out on my website, of which there is a link down below, there is often exclusive material there, and this will be an exclusive video on my website free of charge where I take a look at the song in open tuning. Okay, so keep an eye out on the website for that one. Right then, so as usual, I'll play you a section of the song and then we'll come back and I'll talk you through it. So it goes like this.
I'm not afraid of anything in this world. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. I'm just trying to find a decent melody, a song that I can sing in my own company. I never thought you were a fool. Stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it.
Okay, so that should give you a rough idea just of how the song goes and stuff, yeah? So the chords for the song are in the key of E, and there are a number of ways that you can play it. I played a couple of different things when I was playing it back then. A nice way of playing it is to just, this is the intro part, is to play the top string and then the bottom two. Okay, so you have this kind of feel. Then you add the G sharp, which is the 4th fret, 6th string. So we have, that's the kind of timing, yeah? Pay attention to that because it's not straight as such. In a little bit sooner, the G sharp. Then we just go to an A and play that twice to E major. Okay, so then we play a B major and a C sharp minor and back to A and E. All right, so intro part. So that's one way of doing it. You can actually play the E, yeah, and then add the pinky to the G sharp, but you're going to find that a challenge if you haven't done it before. So you have, it's difficult. And plus I actually think sounds nicer in a sense. I'll leave that up to you anyhow, okay? So far we have the intro, A twice, to E, B twice to C sharp minor, back to A twice to E. So that's your verse. That's all there is to it. A, E, B, C sharp minor, A, E. All right, and that's all it does for the verses. After that, it goes into like a pre-chorus, I suppose you would call it, which is in, again, the C sharp minor. Okay, now, if you don't know the C sharp minor, you think of an A minor, moved up, starting on the 5th fret, okay? So this finger here is starting on the 5th, obviously the others are on the 6th, all right? And then just bar this one, starting at the 5th, we're not playing the top note, so that's a C sharp minor. And you probably noticed I'm playing a B like that. You can play, do remember that you can play the B there and the A here, and in fact I do vary them, okay? So what's important are the chords themselves, not so much the position. I'd like you to experiment with that. All right, so you should now know the verse. Then going into the pre-chorus, C sharp minor to A major, to F sharp, just an F moved up, so think of an E, bar it like that, and move it up again, to A, to C sharp minor, to A, C sharp minor, and B. Play it there or here, yeah? So let me just run you through that pre-chorus, okay? C sharp minor to A major, F sharp to A, C sharp minor, A, C sharp minor to B. Then you're back into, which is the chorus, but it's played over the verse, okay? So what I sometimes do when I'm playing the chorus part is, rather than playing that in intro, I do actually play the, yeah, so just so you know, there's the option there. So the important thing to remember here is, of course, you know what the verse is, and then you know what the pre-chorus is, if you like. That's where we start in the C sharp minor. And then the chorus itself can be played. It's just the verse chords again. And you have the option of playing the intro like I've shown you, or playing it with the E major and adding the pinky, and then just doing that bit. Okay, now the only other part that I haven't really explained to you is like a middle 8 section. And for that middle 8 section, we have an F sharp minor to an A to an E. All right, one more time, join me for that. F sharp minor, let's get the timing, to A, to E. Okay, now it has 2 halves, so that's the first half, yeah? F sharp minor, A, E. Then we go back to the F sharp minor, A. Then we play D. You can play the D like I'm playing it there, or you can play, yeah, to a B. And then you're back into,
You've got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it.
yeah, you're back into like a chorus. So as I say, those verse chords and chorus chords are kind of the same thing, and you just have that middle 8 section as well at the end. All right, so just one more time quickly on that. F sharp minor to A to E. F sharp minor, A, D, B, back into. So, I thought that was one well worth sharing with you, and as I say, if you're interested, there'll be an exclusive track on the website where I play it in open tuning, and it's a lovely one to play in open tuning, yeah, so you can keep an eye out there for that. So as ever, if you found the video useful in any way, perhaps you could click on the like or the subscribe, and feel free to share the link far and wide. Thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon for another video.